Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing today?
I study math.
Oh, I see. You are very busy this week. But I hope you still have energy for this class. Okay? By the way,
Yes,
can you see me clearly?
yes.
Can you hear me clearly?
Oh, yes.
All right. Anyway, I want to apologize of what had happened last night during our class. I really don't know what was the problem. Is it my laptop or is it the Zoom? I really don't know. So I really want to say sorry for that. Hello?
Oh, hello.
No. All right. So before we start, let's have. Oh, by the way, do you still remember that every Saturday, uh, you will tell me your highlights for the week?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so can you tell me what are the highlights of your week?
Oh, I'm very busy. Crazy.
Busy for the exams, right?
Yes.
Well, I hope that you will ace and have a high score on every exams that you will have this week and next week. Okay, so right now we'll have a very short warm up. Okay, can you see this? Can you see this one?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we have here sentence structure. Okay, so all you have to do is to rearrange the words to form a complete sentence. Okay, so I want you to
Yes.
answer number 1 to 5. So for number one,
No one. My wife sent me an email.
okay, very good. Number two,
The son buy some flower for the son buys the son buys some flower for what? Oh, the white one.
do you have an idea for number two?
The son buys some flower for his mother every month.
Okay, so as you can see here, there is no for his mother. So it's the son buys his mother some flowers every month. Can
Oh,
you repeat that?
oh yes.
Okay.
The son the son buys his mother some flower every month.
Okay, great job. Now number three.
But three, the son. Oh no, sorry.
It's
The
okay.
bus the bus returns to the station at night.
All right, great job. Number four.
Number four, the conference starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday last week.
Okay. The conference started at 10 o'clock on Tuesday last week. How about number five?
Number five, the car the car hit a tree with red frost
Okay,
with red
very
rainfall.
okay. Great job for this warm up. All right, now we will go to our to test one reading. Okay, so this is where we have left. Is this the one? Oh, this is not the one. Or is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, for a while. Okay, so let's start answering again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, have you read the story? The one that you've taken a picture yesterday?
I I take a picture of what Levi. I will check.
Okay, it's this one.
Oh yes.
Have you read it again?
Oh no.
Do you
Oh,
want?
read it again. Oh, I can read it again.
Okay, so let's read it again today.
Yes. A
Okay,
month ago I had
what?
a month ago I had no I a month
Okay,
ago I had no idea that on Saturday afternoon in November I'd be hanging tree. I'm I'll be hanging 30 meter above the ground and trying it. Now look at now I look down the river far below me and realized why people love rock climbing. My friend Matt and I had arrived at the activity center on Friday evening. The accommodation wasn't wonderful, but we had everything we needed. Beds, blankets, food, and we were pleased to be out of the city and in the fresh air. On Saturday morning, we met other 10 members of our Cameron had come along with two friends, Kevin and Simon, while sister Kara and Lynn had come with Emilia. We had come from various places, and none of us know the area. We know we were going to spend the weekend outdoors, but none of us were sure exactly how. How of us spent the morning camping while the other went rock climbing, and then we changed at lunchtime. Matt and I went to the caves first. Climbing out was hinder than going in. But after a good deal of posing, we were at last confirmed but pleased and excited by what we'd done.
all right, great job. Now, please repeat these words. Enjoying.
Enjoying
Very good. Another one, group.
group,
And last one, group.
group,
None.
none,
New
nude,
and caving. Caving.
living,
All right. Now let's go to the questions. Okay, so for number 21, what is the writer trying to do in the text? Is it A, advertise the activity center? B,
B,
describe. What's your answer?
B,
B. Okay, I need.
no, at, of,
What?
explain how to use the certain outdoor sport.
Oh, it's C. Okay. How about number 22?
22, what can the reader learn from the text? Um, when to depend on other people and a stranger.
When to depend on other people at the center. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. How about 23?
Henry, how do you think the writer might describe her weekend interesting?
Interesting.
Hey,
Okay. 24.
24. What do you learn about the group?
What do we learn about the group?
B.
B. They had already chosen their preferred activities. Okay. And last number 25.
Class number 25. Which of the following advertisement describe the activity center? One.
Hello? Hello, Iris. Is everything okay?
Twenty-five. Letter D.
Okay, B. Is everything okay?
Oh, but there's something wrong with my connection.
Oh, with the connection. Oh, I see. It's okay. Um, I think it will get better later. All right. So for now, let's check your answers. Okay, for 21, it's D. Oh, because it says how she spent some free time. Okay, okay. Number 22, it's C. What sort of activities you can experience at the center? Okay. And
Okay.
23, interesting. Interesting. That is correct. 24 is C. Some of them already knew each other. And 25, B. Okay, so for this part, you've got 2 points. All right. Do you have any questions? No questions for this part? Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello. What happened with my Wi-Fi going out?
I don't know. Um, I don't know what is happening. But anyway, let's continue and let's hope that everything will be fine. Okay, so for this part, you've got 2 points. Hello?
Oh,
Oh,
hello?
you're here. I thought you were gone again. Okay, so in this part, you've got 2 points. Do you have any questions for this part?
No question.
All right, now let's go to part 5. Okay, so in part 5, you are still going to read a text and then you have to choose the correct answer for every questions. So, what can you see in the picture?
Oh, I can see the doctor.
Hmm. Are they doctors or scientists?
Oh, scientist.
Or it could be both, a doctor or a scientist. Anyway, oh, the title for our text is Woman Scientist. All right. So here, okay, I will give you the example. So number 0, Hypatia was blank in Alexandria in Egypt in 370 AD. What do you think is the answer for number 0? Is it
Hi, Hannity was born in Alexandria in Egypt.
okay? So the answer for number 0 is A, born. Okay, now we will continue with number 26. Okay, I want you to start reading from here. All right, go. Hello, Iris?
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're here. I thought you were gone again. Okay, so let's start. Okay, you should start reading from here. And then uh, when you read until the blank, uh, I will click next and let you answer and choose your answer here. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's start. Hello?
Oh, what?
I want you to read starting here.
Okay.
Okay.
20th century words
Blank.
like only woman sentences scientists to have a place in the history book.
Okay. So here is A1, B, they, C, A, D, N. N. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you take a picture of the choices and then you can answer the text without clicking next, without me clicking the next. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
For many centuries, she was at Only women scientists to have a place in the history book.
Okay, so please uh, tell me the letter of your answer.
Said
It's letter.
these letters. I I don't remember the letter, but I remember the word.
Oh,
Said
didn't you take a picture?
oh letter B.
Okay, B. Okay, continue.
My picture is a
Yes.
little fuzzy, so that can you?
Okay, I will click next for you to take a better picture. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
Let us see. 26.
Is
Oh,
letter C? Are you sure?
oh. Let me check again.
Okay. But first, take a picture of this one.
See word. Uh, okay. Let us
Okay,
see.
letter C. Have you taken a picture for this one?
Yes.
Okay, let's change your answer. So 26, your answer is letter C. How about 27?
Hamilton's father was director of a Western University, and he opposed opportunities to his daughter had the best education available. This
Letter
27 letter C.
C. What is letter C again? It's opportunity.
27 is letter C said
Set. He set sure his daughter. Okay. How about 28?
it was unusual a smart woman that have uh, uh, opportunities for study, opportunity to study literacy.
Okay. 29.
29 after studying in the Athens and Rome, Hamilton returned to Leicester, where
Mhm.
where she began teaching maths.
Let
Letter A.
letter A. All right. And 30.
30. She soon became famous A. Oh no, B. By her knowledge of new ideas.
Okay.
We have no copies of her book, but we know that she wrote several important mathematical works. Um, and 31 is letter B.
B. Okay. 32.
22. Nabata was also interested in technology and period several oh no sorry and learned
Yep.
several at
Okay.
the at the time at the time many rulers were afraid of science and
34.
nobody could. Nobody, letter B, and nobody connected with it was in danger.
And 35.
One day in March 40, 409, 410, 415,
Mhm.
Hamilton was at in the street and killed.
Letter.
Letter B,
Were.
letter
Hypatia.
B.
Okay. 35. Oh, sorry. B. All right. Let's now check your answers. Okay. So 26 is letter B. 27B also. 28C. Okay. So 28, you've got a check. 29A. Check also. 30C. 31B. Okay, let me put a check first. 29A, 31B, 32C, 33D, 34A, A. Okay, so 33D. Okay, so for this part, you've got 4 points. Okay, okay, so let's go back first to the text and let's answer together with the correct. Okay, let me type it in first. No. What? 26 is the.
Oh, I'm very tired of my connection.
Oh, it's okay. What's important is you're still here and you are not totally gone. It's fine with me as long as we can finish this class. Okay, I will just quickly type in the answers so that you can understand why some of your answers are wrong. Okay, 32 invented, 33 time, 34. Anyone? Is your connection always like this? Or is it my connection, internet connection? You have no idea? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Okay, so I am done putting the correct answers. Now I want you to read it again. All right? Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So Hypatia was born in Alexandria. Okay, please read, Iris. Hello? Oh no. Hello? Hello, Iris. And you're back. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay, now we will read the correct answers. Oh, it's gone. But anyway, you've got 2 points for this part. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Okay. Okay, so that is the end for the reading test. Now we will go to we will now go to test one listening. But I believe we have already had, I mean, we already answered some parts of this one in our previous uh, lesson. But there is one part that we haven't finished yet, and this is part 4. Okay?
Okay.
Again, this is listening test 2. Okay? So for part 4, you have to, okay, so you have to listen to an audio, and you have to answer yes or no. Yes for correct and no for not correct. Okay, let's start. Oh, but first, let's read the vocabulary. Okay, Iris, please read numbers 1 to 7.
Mend, repair. Self, be suitable for. Encourage somebody to do something. Offer, lend somebody, lend somebody something. Borrow something from somebody. Suggestion.
All right, very good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully for the audio. Are you ready?
Right.
All right, let's go.
Now turn to part 4, questions 20 to 25. Look at the 6 sentences for this part. You will hear a conversation between a boy, Jim, and his mother. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. If it is correct, put a tick in the box under A for yes. If it is not correct, put a tick in the box under B for no. You now have 20 seconds to look at the questions for part 4.
Okay, you don't have to tick anything, but you just have to tell me and I will encircle your letter, your chosen answer. Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Be repaired again.
Oh, I can hear.
You cannot hear?
Yes.
Now we are ready to
How about
start.
that?
Listen carefully.
Can you hear now?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You will hear the recording twice.
Mum, my old bicycle needs to be repaired again.
Well then, why don't you think of buying a new one, Jim?
You know, I'd really like to buy one of those mountain bikes.
Well, what's stopping you?
Do you know how much they cost? At least £300. Where can I find that kind of money?
You could save the money. If you saved £5 a week, you would have the money you need in, oh, let me see, just over a year.
Just over a year. But I want a new bike now. It's something I really need. I mean, I use my bike to go to college every day.
But what's so special about a mountain bike? Why do you have to have one of those? There aren't any mountains around here. Isn't an ordinary bike cheaper?
Yes, but mountain bikes are stronger and they're better at going up hills.
We don't even have any hills near us. How much does an ordinary bike cost?
I don't know. I suppose you can get quite a good one for about £150.
Oh, that sounds more reasonable. If you save £5 a week, you'll have enough money in about 6 months.
Well, that won't help me get to college next term.
I really think you should learn to save some money. I'll tell you what I'll do. If you manage to save £100, I'll give you the rest. That way you'll be riding a new bike in a few months. Go and get the old one repaired and bring the bill to me.
Thanks, Mum. I suppose I'll just have to ride my old bike for a little longer. I must say I had hoped to be able to get a new one straight away. It's going to take me ages to save up. I wish I had a...
And it's done.
Now listen again.
Do you want to listen to it again for the second time?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Mum, my old bicycle needs to be repaired again.
Well then, why did you think of buying a new one, Jim?
You know, I'd really like to buy one of those mountain bikes.
Well, what's stopping you?
Do you know how much they cost? At least £300. Where can I find that kind of money?
You could save the money. If you saved £5 a week, you would have the money you need in, let me see, just over a year.
Just over a year? But I want a new bike now. It's something I really need. I mean, I use my bike to go to college every day.
But what's so special about a mountain bike? Why do you have to have one of those? There aren't any mountains around here. Isn't an ordinary bike cheaper?
Yes, but mountain bikes are stronger and they're better at going up hills.
We don't even have any hills near us. How much does an ordinary bike cost?
I don't know. I suppose you can get quite a good one for about £150.
Oh, that sounds more reasonable. If you save £5 a week, you'll have enough money in about 6 months.
Well, that won't help me get to college next term.
I really think you should learn to save some money. I'll tell you what I'll do. If you manage to save £100, I'll give you the rest. That way you'll be riding a new bike in a few months. Go and get the old one repaired and bring the bill to me.
Thanks, Mum. I suppose I'll just have to ride my old bike for a little longer. I must say I had hoped to be able to get a new one straight away. It's going to take me ages to save up. I wish I had a...
Okay, we're done. Are you ready to answer?
That is the end of part 4.
Are you ready to answer?
Oh, yes.
Okay, for number 20, Jim's bicycle needs to be mended. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, number 21, he's keen to start saving money. Yes, I mean A or B? He's keen or very interested to start saving money.
Letter A.
Letter A. Number 22, his mother thinks a mountain bike is suitable for their area. Yes or no?
Letter B. No.
No. 23, she encourages Jim to manage his money better. A or B?
Letter A.
Letter A. And 24, his mother offers to lend him some money. A or B?
A.
A.
Yes.
And last, number 25, Jim is disappointed by his mother's suggestion. A or B?
Letter B.
Okay, B. Now let's check your answer for number, underlined sentences. Okay, for number 20, Correct. It's A, 21. Oh, B, he's keen to start saving money. The answer is incorrect because Jim, he is not interested in saving money because he wants the bike right now. All right, 22B, correct. 23A, 24B. His mother offers to lend him some money. Oh, it is incorrect because his mother encourages him to save money and does not offer to lend him. All right, 25 is A. Jim is disappointed by his mother's suggestion. Oh, it's correct. All right, so for this part, you've got 3 points. Okay, now let's go to the next part. Okay, this is the audio script. Okay, so that is also the last part for test 1. Now we will go, oh, before we will proceed to the next test, do you have a question for this one? Oh, I think you're gone again. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh, I thought you were gone. So do you have any question for test 1 listening? Hello? Hello, Iris. Are you still there? Hello? Oh no. My God, my hair is... Hello?
Oh, hello.
I think it's really the internet connection,
Yes.
but it's okay. We're almost done. All right. Now we will go to Pet 2, Test 2, listening. Okay, listening, Test 2. So there are 4 parts, just like uh, the other test. Okay, so for part 1, we have questions 1 to 7. Okay, you have to listen again to an audio and then answer the questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we already have this example, so we will now proceed to number 1. But first, let's read the new words for this part. Okay? Iris, please read number 1.
Number one, but having a little or not hair on the head.
Okay, for example, that one. Number 2.
Number two, mustache, a line of hair that a man allowed to roll on his upper lip.
Okay, please repeat the word again. Mustache.
Mustache,
Okay, very good. For example, that one. Number 3.
cloud, an area of brown convert inside fresh.
Okay, please repeat the word lawn.
Lawn,
One more time. Lawn.
lawn,
Very good.
lawn.
Very good. That is an example of the lawn. Number 4.
The floor set, an area that is dark and cold under or behind something. For example, the tree are building because the sun's light does not get to it.
Okay, please repeat the word shade.
Set,
Very good. So this is the example of shade. Okay, now let's go to number 1. Listen carefully.
Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear each recording twice. 1. When and where are they meeting?
What time are we meeting Jane?
At 7:30, outside the restaurant.
I told her to wait inside, at a table.
I know, but she said she'd prefer to meet us outside.
Now listen again.
What time are we meeting Jane?
At 7:30, outside the restaurant.
I told her to wait inside, at a table.
I know, but she said she'd prefer to meet us outside.
Okay, Iris, you can answer now. Number 1, when and where are they meeting?
meeting in out a restaurant. Let it be 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay, let me check first. Okay, let's listen again to the recording.
Now listen again.
What time are we meeting Jane?
At 7:30, outside the restaurant.
I told her to wait inside, at a table.
I know, but she said she'd prefer to meet us outside.
Okay, so it says on the audio that it is 7:30. Is letter B 7:30?
Oh no.
So the answer is,
Let's see.
okay, letter C. Number two.
2. What will Chris get for his birthday?
It's Chris's birthday on Friday. What shall we get him?
It's difficult. Tapes, CDs. But he's already got a lot of those.
We could get him something to wear. No, let's get him a book on sport. He's really keen on that.
Why not?
Let's see.
Listen again.
Okay, letter C. Now we will forward for number 3.
For me, please, madam.
Well, he's
Already got a lot of those.
3. What does Mr. Jones look like?
So could you describe Mr. Jones for me, please, madam?
Well, he's about 40 years old, bald, with a moustache. He's got large ears and he wears glasses.
Do you have an
Now
answer?
listen again.
Or do you want to listen again?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So could you describe Mr. Jones for me, please, madam?
Well, he's about 40 years old, bald, with a moustache. He's got large ears and he wears glasses.
And
4.
what is your answer for number 3?
Đó là C.
Letter C. Okay, number 4.
Where is he going to plant the tree?
Where are you going to plant the tree? By the front door?
No, that would be silly. It'll grow too big. I'm going to put it at the back of the garage. When it's grown, it'll give us some shade in the summer.
I thought it would be better right at the other end of the lawn.
Oh, no.
Now listen again.
Where are you going to plant the tree? By the front door?
No, that would be silly. It'll grow too big. I'm going to put it at the back of the garage. When it's grown, it'll give us some shade in the summer.
I thought it would be better right at the other end of the lawn.
Oh, no.
Are you ready to answer?
Yes,
Fine.
letter C.
Letter C. Can you describe letter C?
Snow and forget something. I don't remember.
It's okay. So letter C is at the back of the lawn, the farthest back at the lawn. Okay, number 5.
What is the man going to buy?
Shall I get some fruit for the picnic?
Yes. Can you get some oranges and bananas?
I'm not very keen on oranges. How about grapes instead?
Well, they're so expensive at the moment. Just get the bananas.
Now listen again.
Shall I get some fruit for the picnic?
Yes. Can you get some oranges and bananas?
I'm not very keen on oranges. How about grapes instead?
Well, they're so expensive at the moment. Just get the bananas.
Okay, your answer for number 5 is
Letter C.
letter
Just
C.
is banana.
Okay, bananas, just bananas. Now number 6.
6. Which is Gary's room?
Look, Gary sent us a postcard of his hotel and he's put a cross to show us his window.
Ah, right in the middle.
Yes, he says he wanted a room on the top floor, but the only room available was on the floor below that.
Now listen again.
Look, Gary sent us a postcard of his hotel and he's put a cross to show us his window.
Ah, right in the middle.
Yes, he says he wanted a room on the top floor, but the only room available was on the floor below that.
Okay, your answer for number 6 is
Number 6 is letter B.
letter B. All right, last number 7.
7. Which is the best vehicle for the man?
Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
Well, I'd like to hire a car, please. Something fast and comfortable, with enough room for 4 adults and a child.
Now listen again.
Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
Well, I'd like to hire a car, please. Something fast and comfortable, with enough room for 4 adults and a child.
Okay, your answer for number 7 is
That is
Letter A.
letter A. All right, let's check your answer. Okay, number 1 is correct. 7:30 outside the restaurant. Number 2 is C, book and sports. 3, C. 4, A. Oh, it's A. Why is it A? Okay, so A, it's a plant at the back of the garage. Okay, so it says in the audio that he wants to plant it at the back of the garage. Okay, I think this is the garage. And at the back of it is the plant or the tree. Okay, number 5. C, very good. Number 6, oh, it's A. Let me check. Okay, it is letter A because it's in the middle. Yes, but below the top floor. Okay, it's in the middle, but below the top floor. It's below here. This is the top floor. Okay, so it's A. Did you get it? Hello? Hello? Oh no. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're back. Okay, so as I have said, number 6 is in the middle but below the top floor. So it's letter A. And number 7, correct. Okay, so let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for this part, you've got 5 points. All right, so do you have any questions?
Oh, yes.
Yes, what is your question?
No question.
Oh, no question. Okay, so this is the end of our class for today. And tomorrow we will continue with test 2 listening. All right. And I hope that there will be no problem at all with the internet connection and the Zoom or whatever the problem is. Okay, let's pray for that. So yeah, thank you so much, Iris, for have uh being with me today and enjoying our class together. Bye, Iris, for now. Hello? Ah, oh no. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Anyway, this is the end of our class today. So there's no need to worry anymore. But hopefully tomorrow there will be no distractions anymore or internet problems whatsoever. We will pray for that. Okay, so Do you have any questions before we say goodbye?
Oh, bye.
Okay, have a great day, Iris. Bye bye.
Oh, bye bye.